Okay, here we are. On the two islands of our dreams. Alright, we already got the flag down, so we should be able to kind of just start building right away. This one we found before, the Tortanic 3. I'm gonna be removing the lock, so if anyone wants this, you can go get it. It doesn't have any gas at the moment, but if you want it, you can take it. It's up for grabs. Alright, let me just get caught up here a little bit. We got the crossbow, the Mac, tomahawk, and we're sitting on just some basic gear. Let me repair a few things before we start this building project. I have always been the type of person that whenever I start building, there's no stop. I'm gonna try to make this look as good as possible and be as effective as possible, if that's how you say it, instead of making it as big as possible. It doesn't make sense for us to make it like super large. Alright, let's unbury this one. It might be some stuff that we need. Alright, in here we don't have too much that we're going to be using, except for pretty much the most important part, the chainsaw. That's going to cut our time a little bit. And we also got a skin board that we can use, still 95%. So, by the way, if you guys are finding any animals and you don't want it to spoil right away, make sure you do not cut it up. Leave it skinned. It's going to stay very good quality for a very long time. So once we activate this one, we can go and grab ourselves a fridge at the trader. Yeah, it's not going to be an issue building here at all. We can do it pretty high up as well. But in order to make a bridge, we will have to probably use maybe the twig ramps. Alright, this might be harder than I thought. As always. Okay, I'm going to cut down as many as I can in here. Now would be the perfect time to make a wheelbarrow. Stupid. The thing is, we need a workbench in order to make that, so I can't really do it now, but I definitely will. Because they are actually pretty nice to use whenever we are collecting stuff. And two. So these two are gonna represent the middle of this. Is that gonna be too large? Now that I'm looking at it, it might be too big, too big of a gap. So having just one of these is probably gonna be enough. Then we can just place a basic twig floor in between, and that's gonna be like a small bridge. Yeah, I think that's how we should do it. Then we won't be able to build any. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think really hard here. Alright, so I'm gonna take this away. I'm gonna build another one that is pretty much in the middle, and we're gonna leave, and then we're gonna take that away, so we have that as the center. Yeah, I like that. Like that. Once I fill these in up to metal, it's gonna be solid all the way down, which means we're not gonna see anything. Like, we're not gonna see through it. So this would technically be like a big wall. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, this can only be attached to foundations. Okay, so this is not gonna work at all. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep this open. Okay, so let's actually build this then. That'll be fine. And then we upgrade it to wood and no more. And everything else to metal. That will technically be the same thing. Okay, we built that back, and that's how it's gonna be. Like I said, this is only gonna be used as a passage. This should be high enough as well for people to go through. Let me actually try it. Yeah, no issues. Oh, wait, that's a cargo drop in C4. Oh, that is right below me. You know what? I'm actually gonna go for that. We also have some screwdrivers. We got bobby pins. Now, we're gonna need a lot. Actually, we have a crossbow with us. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It is disgusting. And I love it. Alright, so if one triggers on us, I'm gonna have to switch to the Mac. And take them all out. We have quite a few arrows. Bolts. Okay, our stamina is actually going down quite a bit. I can barely reload. As you can see. Holy shit. I love the fact that it's so many, but it's hard. Holy shit, man. Okay, let's use this until we can't anymore. What are they group chatting about, huh? Maybe all of them is gonna trigger now. Yes, they are. Okay. I gotta see the time. 10 minutes, we're good. By the way, we are missing an insane amount of bolts now, but we can just purchase that later. Again, it's fine. Big gasoline canister. Our battery, Leica alternate. That might actually come in handy. We currently don't have a land vehicle. Not that we actually need it out on the island, but still. Ooh, that is for the oh, no way. We actually have the AKS back home. Okay, that couldn't... I don't know if that could have been better. Very happy with that. Oh, no way! Alright, that was so worth going here. Okay, I'm gonna use the katana. Last time I got this, I sold it because we were on a multiplayer server. And, a full PvP server, so I never got to use it. Or I never would have used it. But now, in here, I absolutely will. That is such a good find. And last but not least, a weapon cleaning kit. That is also pretty good, to be fair. Oh, yes. I'm so ready for this. Let's place everything in the boat for now that we found. I think that can look really cool if we do it like that. I'm just not sure how to build everything in. Okay, so if we do it like that and then take away this one, I feel like it should still be standing. Yeah, that actually works. So I guess the real question is if I can place anything beside here. No, I can't. I think this is just gonna complicate things. We don't actually need to have this big of an opening. Building in SCUM is way too hard to make more complicated than it is type stuff. Not worth it. In order to make this look as good as possible, I definitely think we should make it too wide. I wish there were a twig foundation that had like these bars in it, so I could look down. Oh yeah, so once this is metal, it's just gonna be one opening right there. That's pretty cool. I think it would have looked better if we did have two, actually, too wide. But it's gonna be too hard to do it. Way too hard. So wood and then up to metal. And then it's gonna be up here as well. So either we make it a square or we make it go up like this. Like a triangle. Could actually make the ramp. I have pretty much never used the ramp. Because I don't think I want to make more of these. That's just going to be overkill, making it even further. let me just make sure I can place them here as well. One. Oh yeah, the other one's also gonna work. Nice. Alright, nice. We got a first well going. It's gonna be good for the crops eventually. Alright, let's keep working on the bridge. Alright. That was pretty good. Yeah, so all the vehicles, we're gonna be able to get them over right here. So on this side, we're gonna have exactly the same. This one in the middle. This is gonna look good, right? I was thinking if we're gonna have some more windows or stuff, but I think we'll keep all the windows on top here. Yeah, let's make it solid. That's gonna be all the walls. So, like I said, I'm thinking if we do it... Ooh, wait, it's gonna be 2 different ones that we need. How about that? And the same thing for the other side. Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm excited for this, man. This is actually turning out so well. Alright, we'll make a basic floor on both of these. So, you know, we have these half-width walls. I wish we had some half-width floors. So we could place it like right here. Oh yeah, this is shaping up nice. I think it's a good thing that we didn't have that we don't have too many openings. That we only have these 2. So here on the second floor, I'm gonna have a few more. Here I'm gonna be making one of these. The L support frames that goes like that. That way we're keeping it as open as possible. And we'll do the same thing on that side. Is the plan to make it all metal, Torak? Juicy? Yeah, up to metal. Concrete at least. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Alright, so before we continue, I also would like to fix up the AKS, actually. So I've been using the Max 10 for a little bit, but now that we have this one, I definitely want to use it. So everything that we got from it is in the boat. And I'm also going to use the weapon cleaning kit to repair it. And that is going to be the full AKS-74U. Sweet. Unfortunately, I don't have a suppressor for it, but I do... Wait, I do have that one on the Mac. Up there, we make that flat. Up again, make it flat, and up again. So it's going to be a triangle. I'm not sure, like, the thing is, whenever I build, I always tend to make it too big. Always. And I really don't want to do that. So maybe just make a box up there. It's gonna look sturdy enough. Now, I'm not a big fan of the idea of making a triangle, actually. No, let's skip it. I'm making a box. If you make a box, you could land your plane on top of it. Oh. Oh, that is true. Okay, one of these are gonna be the loot room, and the other one is gonna be probably like the cooking room or something. So let's keep it over here. So here, I definitely want to keep it solid. Yep, a box is gonna be good. I can tell. It's a lot. We can build a mansion without. I think that's turning out as well as it can be. So right here, we're going to have a large storage place. I'm definitely going to be making the large ones. So the standing storage shelf, 2 of these right here and right there. A workbench, somewhere close. Probably like right here. Alright, that's all the walls. Perfect. And I think we just make a solid roof on this one. Unless we make it a little bit higher with like half walls around, but that's gonna be too... No. We're gonna keep it simple. No need to make it harder than it is. Okay, that is everything built in. So yeah, there's 2 windows, a little bit more open over here, where we're going to be having the cooking area. And over here, a bit more solid, where we're keeping all the storage. Yeah, that's a good idea. And here, I'm going to be placing the workbench. I don't think there's a better placement for it, honestly. This is just perfect. What do we think? Should we make another type of layout for these openings, or... I think that's actually pretty good. That looks solid. Insanely sturdy. Nice. Oh! Finally, man. Finally. That feels good, but I'm gonna have... it's gonna be so organized. It's gonna be so nice. So good. So, by the way, I still haven't found a drill. So we can't make this yet, which means I can't make any nails. I'm pretty sure, if I haven't missed anything, we are actually out of nails. Bolts... Oh, never mind. Peak. I don't know if we could have chosen a better spot, to be honest. Finish those two as well. You are missing a bear rug. Oh yeah, the bear rug to make this an official William base, huh? I think we might have to cut up this boar. Yes. How about that? The improvised oven we could actually make. How many can we have? Is it only 2? Yeah, okay, it's only 2. I thought it was 4. I'm gonna make a trophy out of that head as well. Ooh, only 5 minutes. Look at that. Excellently cooked. Look at that. So it looks like the food is gonna go up a bit slower, but I think it's gonna keep me full a lot longer. I think that's the benefit of doing this. Well, this is nice. Finally having a base. That's perfect. And we should be able to place a corner here as well. Beautiful. Well, that is the beginning of the kitchen, at least. That is looking pretty good so far. What about the lights? Yeah, we're gonna fix that eventually. I do have a generator, so we can actually get it going. But the lights we still can't really do, I think. We need some... containers, as you can see, which is not that easy to get. Oh my god, dude, look at this. It's crazy. This place, absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Incredible. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. And we'll continue tomorrow. I killed a bear here, I'm pretty sure. It spawned up here. So it's probably a bear spawn somewhere close. It was up here, and the bear ran across the water, and I killed it over on the other side. Good times. Really? That's a wolf. Uh-oh. What? That's a bear. I told you guys there were bears around. I thought it was gonna come for me right away. I don't know. It sounded like it was pretty close. Oh! Huh! No, no, no. Oh! Ooh. Okay. We are fine. We are alive. Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna chop it up. I just want the head so I can make a trophy. And then we technically don't need too much meat from it. I'm gonna take a little bit though. We're actually getting so much from it. Okay, that's a whole backpack. Let's leave it in the boat. We are overburdened. 𝐏𝐴. I don't know who that is. Close. Not much of value for us, unfortunate. Well, that seems to be everything. Alright, let's head up to church as well. Maybe there's some car-wrecks. Damn it. No locks. I just pooped out. Wait a minute. Have I not pooped since I died? Okay, got a chocolate candy. I can take the boat somewhere else now. Like I said, I don't know if we've been down here. Alright, here we are. Not sure what this town is called, but we've been here a few times before. Definition of a coastal town, huh? Drill, locks is the main things. Gas mask. Oh, first padlock. Wow, that took forever. Wait, barberry. What the hell was that? Long ripening red and dark blue, often with a pink or violet waxy surface bloom. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that. Sleepy zombie. Melee weapon holster. Do we even have that? No, wow. We actually haven't. Not too much of value. That's okay. What are you chit-chatting about, huh? Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, sweet headshot. I mean, this is actually a pretty big town. Oh. The hell? Did someone have their base here? What the hell is this? That's a cruiser. With an engine, actually. Just need 2 tires. And a seat. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to splash some cash on a fridge and also a drill. Whoa, what the hell? The island special. Well. Want to know what the big bosses in Tech 01 drink? Me too, but this is not it. Special island is a simple drink that will make your head a church bell that never stops. I'm actually gonna keep that. That's another utility belt. That's pretty good to keep as an extra, I guess. Alright, that's it. Let's head back to the boat. Wasn't much for us. We are not yet at 140 either. Maybe we can do some quests, actually. Bobby pins 10. That one we can do. There we go. Up to 128. Hold on. Last time we were here, it said 17, I think. Or like 16 or 17. Or was that for the drill? Wait, that's not in stock either? Are you kidding me? Okay, that is a bummer. We can't get either of them. Alright, that's a bit annoying. Nothing we can do about it, though. I could get myself a few more of these. Okay, 12 and 12. Ooh, you know what I just remembered? Since we didn't get the drill now, we can't make a workbench. And if we can't make a workbench, we can't make any bolts or nails. That is actually an issue. Because then, if I can't get that, we can't upgrade anything and we can't build anything back home. So either we stop somewhere in the town on the way back home and make a few at like a drill press. I was gonna say ore, but I don't know if there's another option. I think that's the only thing we can do. If we want to fix stuff back at the base, that is. Hey man. You don't happen to have a drill or a fridge?
The fridge I don't have, but the drill you can have.
Oh really? No, I can buy it from you. I can't take it for free. No way.
I can give the drill to Torak.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to get it for free. That's
well,
no.
Give me something then.
What do you want? Do you need something special?
Do you have any 45?
No, sadly. Can I just take out some money in the bank for you?
500 money.
Deal. Thank you. A little bit
No
of
problem.
little bit of an extra tip for you.
A question for you, Torak. Do you want to tag along when we are killing mechs?
Not at the moment, but definitely in the future. That sounds awesome. I don't think I've ever killed one.
Yeah, we are prepping for it now, so we are going kind of soon.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'll definitely wanna come with you another time, for sure.
It's okay.
But hey, thank you for the drill, man.
It's okay. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Unfortunately, I got stuff to do. But that would be awesome content. I do agree, so I definitely want to do that in the future. So that was Tally-ho, I think. Alright, we got the drill, which means we don't have to do anything that we said we were going to do. Now we can just go back home. Sweet. Ooh, look at the fuel, by the way. Wait, that is crazy. Wait, what? No chance. This is as far as we got. That is insanity. Dude, this is looking so sick. And it's only up to twig so far. This that we built for having vehicles to go through, we are on an island, so we are not gonna need to have this. Like, this is literally pointless. We are not gonna have a vehicle here. We're only gonna be having boats. So building this was... I don't know why we did it. I didn't think. Alright, that is the workbench, finally. Alright, so now I can make the improvised wheelbarrow as well. Oh, that's right, I need a wheel first. That's the wheel. Nice. Got a wheelbarrow. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10 in total. It is obviously a little bit slower when it's heavy, but it's okay. This is still gonna be a lot nicer than moving the box all the time. You know what? I don't think this is gonna look good. Let's take the loophole instead. Yeah, that's better. No, I think we'll keep that closed. If there's this one, yeah. Alright, nice. It's gonna be safe, and I'm gonna take the logs that we have from the boxes. We don't need those, obviously. Alright, so the base is finally gonna be completely secure after we rebuild the stuff up here. Yeah, we're keeping it completely sealed. Now everything is sealed off. That's the wooden weapon rack. Can I please place this one? No! Why wouldn't I not be able to? That is sad. Also, here I'm going to be placing a TV. A TV is pretty much all the decorations that we have. I guess we could maybe place this one. Chandelier. Literally everything. Yeah, this one barely lights up anything. We should have definitely made the roof one. Oh, yes. Okay, that is so much better, actually. Maybe the katana. Ooh, that one I can place there. Okay, that looks sick. Well, this corner is turning out pretty well. This is gonna take a long time to get everything up to wood and to metal, but hey, we are not in a hurry. We got time, and it's gonna turn out so well, so it's definitely worth it. More planks, or sorry, more logs are required. Oh my god, what are you doing? Stop wobbling back and forth. Alright. The whole floor is up to wood. Alright, that is everything up to wood. Let me just see. So that is a lot of metal scrap, bolts. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough to do it right now. I think then we should just start with the walls and make everything up to wood. And that is all the walls up to wood as well. Yeah, the first layer is completely done. Now we got the upper layer, which is quite a bit as well. It's probably even more than below. Obviously, it's not going to be solid just yet. But once we get this up to metal, it's going to be solid. And we'll leave the middle open. Looks like I got 2 support frames still. What? Oh! Oh, yeah. You are not wrong about that. There we go. Now everything is up. Alright, we have a bear head. I want to place it. And then we also have a wolf head. Now we are cooking so fast. Oh, nice. That is wolf and boar. Nice. The collection is starting. So if we want to get up on the roof, like we said before, it could be pretty sick if we made a plain landing strip on top of us. So the one place that would make sense to go up would be right here at the moment. Because this is not the place where we have anything. Yet, anyway. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just thinking of how we could do it. In the next one, I hope that we can finish everything up to wood. And then it's time for metal parts on the sides to make it solid. I am so excited for it. Alright, we're coming in during the day. And everything is standing strong. No one has taken that boat yet. But that is looking majestic. I'm gonna try and upgrade everything to wood. And maybe, perhaps, even do the bottom up to metal. We'll see how much progress we can get done. And I also would like to go down into a bunker. So there is an active bunker right here in B4. North in B4. Okay, that's going to be the whole floor as well, on top. So it would look something like that. Yes, indeed. Oh, also, I didn't check before on the food. Oh, nice. Okay, so it's been 2 full days. So 48 hours, and it's only down to 85%. That is very good, considering it's not in a fridge. Yeah, nothing seems to get destroyed anymore for upgrading. That's a good thing. Maybe it was a while since they fixed it, but there was some speculations over here. And this is why we do not like the wheelbarrow. Look at that shit. Oh, the window breaks. I think that is everything up to wood. Holy shit, that went a lot faster than I thought. 7373. That's not so bad. Alright, that is all the metal scrap that we have. Literally everything. Well, it is time to head out then. Actually, out of gas. Might have to take out my gun. I can barely see you. What the hell, where are you? Are you... Oh, wow, that was all the way up there. I thought that was a zombie first. What are those arms? Brother! What are you doing? No, no, no. Okay, that is disgusting. Well, we got nothing in this one. We got everything that we need with us. Let's do this. And that is a plane. With a drunk pilot. Hey, we got some blueberries. I'll take that. And a grapefruit. Sweet. Yep, we got mechs. It's an active bunker. Let's... be careful. Whoa. Wait, there's someone here already. That was suppressed shots. What the hell? Oh. No way someone has already been here. What are the odds for that? I just looted a bunker. You three? Ah, okay. Well, that's a bummer. I'm the one firing? Okay. Well, then we gotta find somewhere else to go. Sad. Then I think we should head further in. Probably to this place. Hey, thank you so much for the ride, man. Really appreciate it.
No problem, brother. Be careful.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one. See you around. Alright then, we are now at the boot camp. This is, just like he said, very active area for both zombies and NPCs. And obviously mechs as well, so there's a lot of stuff to worry about. But inside of those barracks, we can actually find some really good stuff. Okay, let's be very, very careful. I can hear like 10 of them. Yeah, headshots are one-hit kill for the big ones. Is that some night vision goggles? Huh. I can take an extra pair, no problem.
Stop right there.
Oh, come on. Alright, that was a bit too close. Ooh, ghillie suit top. That's gonna be worth some money. Holy! Jesus! Dude! What did we do? We set up something we cannot control. Oh my god! What did we do? What the hell did we do? Dude, I opened one door and all hell broke loose. Yeah, I see NPCs literally everywhere. I think that was a hit. Okay, I wanted to loot all of these NPCs, but that is gonna be pretty much impossible, I think. Nothing of value. 25? Yeah, we're good. Oh wow, another pair of night vision goggles. Ah! Holy shit, that was another 5. 6! What is this place? Okay, all of those I'm actually gonna be able to loot. When this guy goes away, I can go out and loot them. Might have something good for me. I don't know. I'm hoping for a yellow screwdriver. That would be great. Uh-oh. that is 2 barracks. Oh, nice. After this. That is 2 barracks. With a total of like at least 10 NPCs. What? You can't shoot through it, man. Ah, that's a C4. Another 3. I couldn't go back because of the mech. I had to go for that. Weapon cleaning kit is decent. Not what we're really looking for, though. That's a green one. That actually looks better. Where? Oh my god. Didn't see him first. This is like the most dangerous place on the map. What is this? Helmet, not worth it. Oh. What? Did you see me or what? Why the hell is he red? Hold on. That is strange. He must have seen something. Okay, we got a lock right there as well. Grenade.
Confirmed contact.
No way.
Stop right there.
No.
I'm in charge.
Jesus Christ, man! Get me out! Get me out! Oh my Jesus! Okay, this is sick, man. What the hell is going on with this place? Oh my god. Okay, that was... I don't think I've ever witnessed that much action in one place in such a small time. I'm not getting in there again. Absolutely not. Alright, let me see now. We are... Okay, that is just C1s, which is very, very... Oh, yeah, so the improvised bulletproof armor is down to 0. Without this, I would have been dead. 100% I would have been dead. Okay, we're safe from the mechs now. Let's loot the outside here and then get the hell out of here. I am so done with the boot camp. I'm not coming back here for a long time. No chance. Yeah, that was pretty sick. I mean, I knew shit was gonna go down, but I did not think it was gonna be in this capacity. Like, we activated every single thing that we possibly could. Wow. Alright, let me repair a few things. And we didn't even get much from it. That's the thing. It was definitely not worth it. Hey, we're alive. That's all that matters. Dude, everything got so messed up that the mech is not even back in its real original place. I think it's stuck somewhere over there. Also, the sun is going down, so this is a good good time to head back. And yeah, I know, we're going to be very vulnerable now that we don't have a bulletproof armor. So if we see some NPCs, we have to be very careful now. I just heard one. Okay.
Footsteps close. Prepare to engage.
He actually had a gun. Wow, that could have been bad. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Oh! Dude! We're down to 46%. I am leaving. I'm not even gonna go close to that. So I heard 2 more. So that was at least 5 in that place as well. Wow. I mean, listen. I know this is an insane amount of NPCs, but to be fair, I really like this. The fact that a single... obviously, it's a multiplayer server right now, but it's PvE, so technically, we're playing single player, and still there are threats literally everywhere. In my opinion, that's a good thing, because it makes the world very alive without players. Okay, back to the boat. Let's place everything in here. My god, isn't this beautiful?
Hope you change your mind.
Come on, please be in stock. Yes! I'm getting it right away. The medium storage rack. So this is gonna be for the boat then. 1800. Oh, there we go. Install medium vehicle storage rack. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, nice. That's good. My first time ever purchasing any type of storage for a boat, by the way. Ever. Oh, beautiful. Alright, that solved everything. Nice. He was in a hurry. Yo, you were right. Boot camp. Holy shit.
Yeah, listen to that.
Oh, you sound like a robot. Something messed up.
Yeah, that boot camp is brutal, bro.
Oh, damn. Okay, I can't hear anything you say. Either way, you were right about the boot camp. It was insane. I think I killed like 16 NPCs. Set off every single mech. It was a war zone, but we made it out. So, yeah. Thanks for the heads up. Anyway, have a good one. I can't hear anything you say. Sorry. Well, that's a lot of metal scrap. And home sweet home. That was one hell of an adventure inside that boot camp. That was actually sick. Actually sick. Alright, feels good to be back. Now, let's work on the base again. I'm gonna build out these, probably 2 more, so it goes all the way out to the windows. And then I can have, for example, the left side here as the cooking station. Alright, let's try now to finish everything at the bottom here up to metal. Not sure if we have enough. I don't think we do, but let's try it. Alright, last 2. So that means everything is completely finished for the bottom. Now let's see how it looks. And it's solid, except for that one, which we can go... Okay, I gotta try this. Oh, dude, that is sick. No way. Alright, that actually turned out just as good as I thought it was gonna be. Wow, we actually built this. That is so sick. Solid all the way to the middle. That is so good. That is so good. Obviously, like I said before, it would have been even better if we could make it too wide, but that is the complications of that is going to be too much. Like I can't be bothered. We'll probably fix something like that in the future, but this is a sick build, I must say myself. It really is. So in the meantime, we'll have to place this one, I guess, right here. So the portable electric stove, we should definitely place and use it. I'll place it on top of here so we can take the pans right out of it. Yeah, that works. Pretty much always there are some NPCs here. Like, I think every single time we've gone here, there's been a few. Where the hell did you come from? I'm not taking a chance. Oh. I forgot I don't have a silencer or a suppressor. I thought that was gonna trigger a horde or something. No chance. Come on. Did he hit us? No. Okay, it sounded like it did. There we go, looking good. All right, people. Now, we turned everything to wood, turned the bottom to metal. It is a... whatever that is called. A tunnel. It is so sick. I absolutely love this. And it's actually turning out better than I thought. Super, super happy with this. And yeah, it is taking shape. And here we are. It looks like it's morning, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, 4:33 in the morning. It's sunrise. It's a perfect time to get into this. The wall-mounted gas lamp. Yeah, that's the one. So we're going to be placing them up there all the way. Let me just see exactly what they require. Okay, so we will have to go out and get a bunch of bottles. There's gas, some metal scrap, and that's it. That doesn't actually seem too hard. Because then we can just fuel them up and have them going for as long as it's gas in them. You know, we have the gas station right there, so that's not going to be an issue. We did have food. Oh, this is down to 34%. Unfortunately, we are going to have to throw this away. I had this on, but it's been like a week since last day, so yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Go. Instead, we're going to be making one with a hatch. Twig hatch floor. Okay, great. Now we can go up on the roof. Sweet. So like I said, we're going to be building the whole row around everything with the gas lamps. Oh, no. We obviously need the wall-mounted gas lamp. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 times 2. So that's 32 bottles we need. Okay, we take the boat and we head down right away, I think. Just going to fill up the water bottle. I think we said 32. I'm going to get a few extra just in case I miscalculated it. You never know. Hold on, so one way. Oh, that is quite a bit. 60 kilos. Oh, shit. Shit, that took up a lot of space. Might as well drink some. Alright, then we also need some metal scrap. Ooh, actually, we could paint it. Alright, we have most of what we need to finish all of this at least. Let's see. Okay, it's not going to be visible now because it's daytime, but we'll take a look later when we're done with everything. Alright, everything's filled up. That has to look sick at night. Yeah. I think it's going to do. Okay, there we go. Improvised bulletproof armor. I'm gonna have to make this one, otherwise something is gonna shoot us. and kill us. So at the bottom, we wanted to have the navy gray. I'm not sure if that actually looked better, but we're gonna do it either way. Also, what I think I will do today is also go to the big city. I haven't been there for a very long time. What I would like to get is a sniper from one of the NPCs. So if we go there and the sniper shoots at us, that's going to be a good thing. We can find him, kill him, take the sniper. That'll be fun. That looks more like purple. Yeah, it actually does. And then we take dark brown for these. That's a nice one. What if we do this? Not bad. Oh, I think we do white on the inside just to see how it looks. It might look a bit weird, but we'll see. I mean, that's not bad. That looks pretty luxury. And then we make all the middle parts the brown. You know what? That is not bad. And that is everything. The bottom doesn't look as good as the top, but it's still better than before, I think. Alright, it is time to head out. We're gonna head to the big city. And the goal is to get a sniper. I do not know if we can get it. There's gonna be an insane amount of NPCs. But I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Can you put storage on this boat? People have said that I can't. I haven't actually tried myself, so I don't think so. Around the big city, there are actually some places that I haven't been to, I think. For example, this. I don't remember this. The stamina is going down so much whenever we're reloading. A bit too much, I think. You know, looking at the town from this angle, I have never come from this way into the big city, ever. That is one massive... Wait, that's gotta be a store. Yeah, it's a southern store. Okay. Okay, whatever happens, happens. I'm bringing out this just in case. You will definitely break something? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, no problem. That was all planned. Damn. I don't know if you guys have seen The Last of Us, but this reminds me exactly of that. This exact situation where we are and what happens. That one I killed. I thought it was asleep. Although something that I would love to see in SCUM would be some type of zombie creature that has been evolving to be a bit more like the clickers in The Last of Us. So if you attract it, it is gonna hunt you down like crazy. From where? Okay, let's not go in there again. Military survival knife even. Oh no. Where the hell did this guy come from? Holy shit. Alright, I'm barely gonna be able to keep anything. I'm 46 kilos. Alright, I gotta eat as much as I can, I guess. Well, I'm gonna leave all of this. That's a bit sad. Actually, coffee. I need to drink that. We keep moving. Oh my... Oh, hello. That was quite a few NPCs. Alright. Oh. Like I said, if we're gonna be able to do this, it's gonna take a lot from us. But I wanna find that sniper. Nope. Yeah, this suppressor is gonna break in no time. I can see the rifle sticking out. Piece of shit just waiting for me. How many can it be?
Footsteps close.
Range unknown. Movement nearby. Eyes up.
Yeah, every single one just had a bunch of... Or just had shotguns. Alright, that's quite a few. Inside of the... That's the school, right? Other one is in the toilet. Somewhere over there definitely feels like a good place for a sniper to be. Oh, he triggered on the chicken. Not too many NPCs so far, actually. Surprisingly enough. Shish. Yeah, I have nothing to open it with, so... I just want to see if there were NPCs there. Bummer. I mean, here is pretty beautiful, though, with the water. Alright, so everything here to the west now is gonna be a big cemetery. Exactly, cleaning the grave, yep. I don't think this place is very godly at the moment. Whoa. That is another player. Who the hell are you? Maybe someone needs help. Hey, brother! I'm friendly. Oh shit, you find the NPCs. I was looking for them.
Yeah, they're always fun looking for me.
Okay, I barely heard what he said, but...
Defensive position.
Oh shit. Wait, he's in there. Is he alive? Oh shit. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Not too many. That was like literally the second group I've seen in the whole town. Oh. What the hell? You need a ride? Alright, well, if you don't need a ride, I'm gonna get out of here.
Ah, okay, bye.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Okay then, what the hell? We found this one out of nowhere. Oh, that's his rager. Oh, he had a... Okay. Of course he didn't want to ride. Well, we could take this one right up and... What? Okay, that could have been a disaster. We're good. We're good. No problem. No issues. I mean, could that have been any better? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, shit! Oh shit, that scared me. You piece of shit. Here they were. That is probably gonna trigger quite a few. Oh, that's a horde. Oh, shit. That'll be fun. I mean, they should go... Oh, yeah, they're gonna go for them first. This one actually sounds pretty sick. We are in a very bad spot here. I have nothing to hide behind. I think I heard another NPC over here. Oh shit, yeah, two more. Woo! Oh, damn, and hiking backpack. No sniper though. Not that I can see. Definitely not a sniper. Alright, so the question is, do we go in? I guess we do.
Stop right there. I'll be your exception.
Ooh,
Faithful one.
a plane! That's a goddamn plane! I want to get that. But the problem is, none of the planes are spawning with gas anymore, right? Nope, nothing. We need to find... Okay, we gotta transfer a little bit.
Stop right there.
Ah, come on. No way. What? Dude, it's shooting... Ah, come on. That is horse shit. Jesus. Oh. Whoa. That was a big one. Okay, there's no turning back now. A little bit more.
Stop right there. Assume an unbuttoning posture now.
Oh!
Stop right there.
Okay, I cannot believe we actually did that. Oh, shit. Alright, that was... I don't know if we should have actually been able to do that. Ooh, we were on our way down. I don't know how we got out, but I'll take it. Hey, look at our base. So the question is, how do we land it on top of the base? If we even can. Maybe down there, on the edge. I can definitely land it on the island, though. How are you gonna take off again? That is a future problem, isn't it? I mean, the easiest way would obviously be to just land it here somewhere. See, I can come from this angle, right here. Just like that. And if I land down here, I can stop before I reach the trees. Oh yeah, that is doable. And when I want to take off, I can just take away a few trees. Easier said than done, trust me. I have crashed I don't know how many planes. Come on. Yes. It's looking good. Faith, people. Faith, people. Okay then, baby. You see, you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. That was one of the sickest landings I've ever done. You know what? I'm quite impressed by myself, I must say. That was unexpectedly clean. Alright then, so the base overall is pretty much done. Oh, they ended up in different angles. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I'll be placing lights on every single... Well, as you can see, around the whole base. So as soon as it gets a little bit darker, we're gonna try it. See how it looks. I see another plane. Stealing my thunder, huh? Hold on. Someone said they're gonna land on my... Oh, are you gonna try this? What the hell just happened? Wait, he crashed. Wait a minute. Baby, there's survivors. I'll save you. I'll save you. How the hell did that happen? I have a lot of space in the boat, so I can carry your stuff if anything is good for you. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's right. It's locked. Yo, Shanti. I guess I could unlock it and take everything that you had in the plane, if you want to. There's nothing in the plane, only body. Oh, okay, then let me try it. Oh, wait, you have a gas canister. And your character is just gone as well. Your character should technically be some... Oops. I think I just got an AK. What? Shit happens. Where's your character, though? Like, your character should be somewhere. Well, I can't see your character anywhere, so I can't take anything that you had on you, sadly. He was vaporized? Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe roll the plane around? I don't think I can do that when it's broken, when it's irreparable. I don't think... Or can we? Pretty sure we can't interact with it whatsoever. Let me see. Yeah, just this. No Shanti in the trees? Hello? You up there? Nope. He's gone. Oh! What the hell? I think maybe he was in the trees. He just fell down. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Well, that is most of his stuff at least. His stuff is safe in the Titanic. Alright, let's just make this ramp. Alright, so that should be enough. Is that you, Shanti? Oh, we got a ride. Yo.
Hey T, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. A bit shocked.
That's good. I just thought I'd drop off Deshaun. This is Moose.
Ah, Moose. Hey, I don't think I've talked to you before, have I?
Yeah, we've spoken before. Remember we had the big Rager crash?
Oh, oh yeah. Dude, I will never forget it. Peak content right there.
Pete.
Hey, Shanti. What the hell are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
I was trying to do something like fly upside down close to your base, but yeah, that didn't go ahead well.
That did not end well.
Man, you gotta behave, man. What are you crashing like that close to me?
Nah, I wouldn't crash into you. No, I wouldn't crash.
Hey, come, I got your stuff. Oh, all of your stuff is 100% wet, apparently. Oh, what?
And you can keep the AK as well, by the way.
Nah, no way. It's yours, man.
No, you can keep it.
Nah, stop
I
it.
have-
I'm not taking everything. No, no, no. No,
I have-
no, no.
I have another one. So.
Brother, I will throw it in the ocean. You take it.
Okay.
I'm not stealing a goddamn AK. There's no chance.
Thank you. See you in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. I will. Next time, well, you should probably practice landing a bit, man.
I mean, landing upside down is kind of hard, so.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. Hey, have a good one, man. And Moose, thank you for giving him a ride, man. Peak community as always, right?
He's always helping. He's always helping everyone else. So I have to help him out.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, see you around, man. Have a good one.
All right. See ya.
Hey, by the way, can you try this? Can you try this ramp?
Not in a seaplane with 2 people. No, it won't work properly.
Oh, is it too heavy?
Yeah, it's quite hard to take off with 2 people.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. See you.
But good luck. It looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, thank you. If I hear a crash again... Okay, they're fine. They're fine. No more rescue missions. I don't think you can build a ramp on a foundation. Yeah, so these foundations below here is messing this one up. Is that it? Well, this is how we're gonna keep it. It's very simple for now, but at least we can take off with it if we want to. Man, there's so many. So many. Alright, so how do we do this? Set time... I think if we put 0, it's gonna be in the middle of the night. Oh! Yeah, sunrise. Woohoo! Yes, indeed. It's not very bright, but it's definitely doing the work. Oh, yeah. Which... You know, it would have looked even better if we did a whole row in the middle as well, to shine down on the bottom part. That would have been even better. Damn, I am so happy with this. So before we go, I'm gonna take away all the logs, so anyone that wants to get this base can have it. Great, so anyone who wants this base can now go and get it. I'm also gonna be destroying the flag. Alright, final words. Super happy with how the base turned out. It was an incredible build, one of my favorite ones. Probably maybe the best build I've ever done. Absolutely love that gap. It made everything. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. And I will see you all in the next one.